How's it going, everybody? We got your early blog access for you today. This one's going to be called The Next Stop is Sentry City. So Battle Rule 2 starts next frickin' week. Let's go! I can't wait to do it for the first time and then get super bored of it every subsequent time. Hopefully I am proven wrong. I really, really hope I'm proven wrong and that I have to swallow. In French, the saying is swallow warm crow. French people are weird. Greetings, Commanders! Here's your battle plan for October 11th through October 17th. October 13th, Battle Pass. Broken King Week 11, Raid Warzone, Battle World Global Milestone. And on October 14th, Battle World, earn Sentry Shards. I'm so excited to see how much Sentry Shards we are going to get. Are we unlocking Sentry next week if we do the highest difficulty? Are we unlocking 5 shards? What's it going to be, Scopely? We're going to find out. Blastar, there is 500 shards up for grabs still. Superior Spider-Man is going to have 100 shards in the Week 11 Broken King event. Hobgoblin, another 25 shards up for grab in the Alliance milestones. Sentry Battled, Phantom Rider is in the Battle Pass, of course. Broken King Month 3 earned 500 Blastar shards. So for the Week 11 event, swing into Week 11 on the Broken King and web up 100 character shards for Superior Spider-Man. Start date October 13th. Daily objectives is to log in. Rewards, Superior Spider-Man shards, Antimatter, and the CLOC meta item. Catch up by spending power cores. Okay, easy enough. What I'll say is, okay, how do I put this? I'm happy that getting 100 shards for a new character during their release in the Command Center, like for Scorpion, like for Superior Spider-Man, is really easy and super simple. I miss the days when a character release event had some sort of input that I was able to participate in and possibly earn more shards than 100. I think that there should be a base drop of 100 shards for Superior Spider-Man, and then there should be some sort of game mode where we can earn more, whether that be, they throw some of those pity orbs in Arena, they throw some of those pity orbs in raids, and if you're doing more raid nodes at the higher difficulties, you'll get more of those pity orbs, right? Blitz, yeah, why not? Put it in Blitz, put a cap on it if you want. Make the cap like if you do 500 Blitz battles during the 7 days, you'll get, 20 or 30 of those orbs, right? Give people something to really play for when it comes to these character unlocks, because that was cool. That was cool. I think that is something that is actually missing. And when I've been talking to Valley Fly and other players recently about the game just not feeling like you have anything to do, I think that was something to do that we used to do. We used to hunt for character shards when characters were having their release method. It wasn't just a checkbox, get your 100 shards, and move on. So you know what? I'm going to give that feedback to the developers. All right, Raid Warzone, earn 25 Hobgoblin shards. If you agree with me, let me know. Then I'll give that feedback to the developers. Maybe I'm crazy. Chapter 2 ending soon. Spend your antimatter. I think there's 30 days left. The Broken King chapter of the Age of Analysis is coming to a close, which means a new chapter store with special Chapter 3 currencies on the way. Make sure you spend your remaining antimatter on items in the antimatter store in the coming weeks, as they'll be converted to supply credits at the beginning of Chapter 3. We'll announce the official conversion date in a future blog, so keep your eyes peeled. In the meantime, power up your roster using your antimatter. No! I refuse to do this. I am waiting for Damon Hellstrom to get in the antimatter store, and nothing you say will make me stop. Unless there's like, hey, there's 1 day left and he's not in there yet. Then we'll probably do that. Oh, but I mean, this is the next page. Damon Hellstrom's abilities are a game changer for the Brimstone squad. If you're still looking to grab Damon Hellstrom character shards from the antimatter store, you'll start seeing them 21 days from his initial release, still within the 2 to 4 week window we promised. Don't want to wait? You can take advantage of his in-store offer. Wait, okay, hold on. You'll start seeing them 21 days from his initial release. I think it was only 14 days. 21 days should still fall within the antimatter store window if they're going by what's in game. Yesterday there was like 32 days left. So unless they're changing that date, it should still be okay. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Unlock Damon Hellstrom now to gain access to his hellish abilities like his double tap ultimate ability, just like the infamous Icarus ultimate. Damon unleashes a massive damage attack that repeats on kill. Tee up his assault with a high single target damage early attacker that'll exercise the battlefield of enemies. I love that they're doing this because people are sleeping on Damon, because he's a less known character, but he is so crazy impactful. I've honestly been toying around with the idea of doing a top 10 plugin playlist just because this guy exists, right? Just because he is a solo Icarus ult that hits so much harder, that is so much faster, that has actual cool mechanics, that doesn't need a partner to kind of tag off. Let me know if you guys want those kind of videos. I think it's probably time to bring those back. But yeah, he's a great character. And even if you're not going to go hard on the Brimstone team, even though they're a Battle World team, even though they're going to be the best war team by far, better than Professor Xavier teams, which is crazy, at least go for him. That's what I would say, because for Towers, for Crucible, you will not be disappointed in what he does. Anyway, that's not all. Damon Hellstrom torches enemies with piercing attacks and clears revive once, barrier, and battlefield effects. He singles out enemies in war by applying ability block to support and controller enemies and denying support and blaster enemy charges. With Brimstone being the top team for Battle World Sentry City, his fiery power will be even more important to earn you tons of Sentry character shards. Is he just not performing as well as he should as far as sales go? Or did they just want to let us know that, like, he's not going into the store for a little bit? I don't know why I like that they put this out here, because it's kind of a PSA on how good he is. But what triggered this? Is he not selling as well? I find that hard to believe, because I see so many people with him at much higher stars than I see other new character releases. But who knows? Who knows? All right. Battle World Sentry City, unlock Sentry. The Battle World Siege Armada has set its sights on a new sector of the planet Battle World, Sentry City. Shrek is calling on all its commanders to deploy their forces to this ruined metropolis to shut down its boss, Sentry. New rules, new mission. The next run of Battle World not only features a new boss, but revamped rules and an optional new type of mission to give commanders even more agency and fun. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our recent dev diary blog penned by a member of our design team that walks you through all the updates. There were a lot of cool updates. I'm still in kind of a holding position on if they will be enough to add interest to the game mode and not just make it so there are more nodes, which to me felt like raid nodes, and the boss that felt like a smothering anti-control mess in our strategy game where control is king, right? But we'll have to wait and see. Sentry, well, control is king in long-form combat like Scourges, like Dark Dimensions, like a big boss battle. Speed is king otherwise. All right. Sentry, we have also recommended preparing for Sentry City by reviewing the ability details of Boss Sentry in our recent Sentry blog, so you can strategize how to best maximize your points in the epic boss battle that awaits. The Sentry blog also provides a deep dive into the powerful abilities possessed by the unlockable version of Sentry that you can add to your roster. Trying to hold back a sneeze here. Yeah, Sentry playable character is amazing. He's the reason I'm most excited for Battle World, just to kind of get that character unlocked. As far as the boss goes, it's almost identical to Null in the sense that there are mobs that come out. You cannot turn meter rewind him. You can't put slow on him. You could put slow on Null, but he just dropped it right away. There is a damage cap on it. The cool thing about the Sentry is that once he takes a certain amount of hits, he'll become the Void, and once he takes a certain amount of hits, he'll go back to Sentry, and he'll kind of ping pong back and forth. And it's going to summon heroes for Sentry, villains for Void, and there's some cool mechanics there for sure. There's no 10 million barrier. So you're not going to reach a certain point of the fight where you're just doing no damage and you have to wait for his permakill abilities to eventually take you out. So that is a huge improvement. Don't get me wrong. They definitely did improve the boss fight. I just don't think they went far enough. Yeah. I'm excited. We'll see what the first fight is like. Maybe I'm going to be completely off. Maybe the damage cap is high enough. I feel like it should probably be a couple million higher. But hey, I'm hoping to be completely wrong. All right. Power of Brimstone. While Astral will remain a powerful force on Battle World, Brimstone will be the star squad in Sentry City. Make sure you power up this hellish squad to maximize your rewards. Yeah, guys, Astral's not out of the meta. For those of you who are still wondering, should I put Gear Tier 20 on certain Astral characters? Should I put Diamonds on Shadow King when that becomes available? The answer is absolutely yes. With the percentage damage they do, they are still going to be one of the best teams to go up against Sentry. As far as I'm reading it, again, we'll see it in practice. They're probably going to be one of your 3 attacks into Sentry every single Battle World, however long they run it, right? Brimstone, I guess, will be the second. We'll see how they're going to function against the boss. We kind of saw that on the nodes, they use game modifiers to beef up the Brimstone team, so maybe that will also be true for the Sentry boss. Maybe the Brimstone team will have modifiers to help them with that. We're going to have to wait and see. The spoils of Sentry City. For your bravery in battle with Sentry and his forces, you'll be rewarded with character shards for unlockable version of Sentry, along with purple ISO 8 resources to power up your roster. Be sure to dive into Battle World with your alliance each time an event goes live to ensure you unlock Sentry as soon as possible. This is where Scopely can redeem themselves for a lot of players. For me, myself, I kind of look like ISO 4 and 5 is the same thing as Gear Tier 20. It is locked behind leaderboards until a new mode comes out. That's going to give it, right? The new mode for Gear Tier 20 was raids. New raids came out. Okay, here's some more Gear Tier 20 sources. Battle World, was that for Odin and for Purple ISO 1, 2, 3, Battle World should be that for Purple ISO 4 and 5. The problem is, how do you go about it? Do you put a Alliance milestone on the Brimstone node and piss everybody off? Ugh! Do you put ISO 4 and 5 in the overall milestone points you can get from doing Battle World? That's okay. And do you put a leaderboard in that's going to really show, hey, this Alliance was able to take out Sentry X amount of times, we're going to reward them more than somebody that just took them out once, right? These are all questions when it comes to what's the chase with Battle World? Why do I want to be super competitive in Battle World? Why do I want to be excited for every time it comes around? And I'll answer that question for you guys. To be excited for every rerun of Battle World, I want it to increase the ISO level of at least one of my characters. If Battle World is going to be run once a month, like it was for Null, or once every second week, I would want at least 2 characters a month done if I'm at the tippy top of a leaderboard, if I'm completing all the milestones and I need to take out Sentry like 15 times in my alliance. If it is something that is actually hard to strive for, which it should be, I want that challenge, then I want to be rewarded, you know, in a measured state. So we'll see what's going to happen with that, but I guess we're going to find out. Prepare for Battle World. The Battle World Siege begins on October 14th at 11 a.m. Coordinate with your alliance and gear up your Brimstone squad for this first clash with Sentry on Battle World. You know what, the closer it gets, not the more closer, the closer it gets, the more optimistic I am for Battle World. I think I'm still shell-shocked from Battle World 1, and I think a lot of players might be as well, so I'm hoping Scopely delivers against my expectations, and I'm hopeful they will. Alright, Multiversal Sentry. Bring home even more rewards during the first missions of Battle World Sentry City with this global milestone. You have to participate to enjoy the rewards, so work together with your fellow commanders for Antimatter. Start date is on October 13th. How to score Battle in Battle World, rewards Antimatter. Okay. Twitch drops, don't forget, you can score bonus rewards by watching your favorite Marvel Strike Force streamers. Need help linking your account? Check out our previous blog for a quick setup guide. 1 hour is 1 million gold, 2 hours is 10,000 antimatter, 3 hours is going to be 10 Daemon Hellstrom shots. Let's go. That guy's a beast, literally. Friday free claim. Get it? He's the beast. That's some people, the devil. Anyway, everybody's working for the free claims, and here's this week's Head to the Web Friday's free claim, which is available from now until October 11th. We got 200 Son of Darkness milestone points and 5 Hobgoblin shards. Did we not get 5 Hobgoblin last time? I would have thought this to be Superior Spider-Man this time. Anyway, guys, that is your early look at the blog. I'm sorry for being out of breath. My nose is super plugged. Hope you guys had a fantastic day and are heading into a fantastic weekend. Let me know your thoughts on the coming Battle World. How did you feel about Daemon Hellstrom? Did you go hard on Daemon Hellstrom? Did you buy him? Did you core for him? Or are you just going to wait to antimatter him to the moon? Or could you not give a you-know-what about this character? I'm super curious about your thoughts. Let me know, and I can't wait to talk to you guys. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.